Welcome back, friends. This is Tradoor. Trade crypto with leverage on web, mobile, and Telegram. Now, if you haven't heard of DeFi, for example, Hype, Aster, Avantis, MYX, all these guys are in the same niche. Now, this niche is very profitable, but it's going to be congested and it's going to be a war where people are going to jump from one platform to another and farm the hell out of it and then move to the next. So if this is not your type, just avoid it. The best way is get in, you know, take profits, uh, you know, be aggressive with your profits. But here's what interesting. First of all, entry point. You're talking about a project that's sitting at 55 million, $55 million and FDV 229 million, or 230. So that's great. So the entry point is tempting enough because if you look at MYX, let's see, MYX, it's sitting at, and this is after about 70 or 80% drop in price because of allegations that there were fraud in the farming. So this one's sitting as 1.16 and the FTV 5.64. So the potential is there. This reached almost to 2 billion market cap. So can this go to 40x? And this is not Aster, not hype. This is a level which I think Tradoor has better leverage on MOX, and I'll show you why. So let's go to Tradoor. First of all, you can tell it's original. It's not a copycat that's just popped out of nowhere just to suck the liquidity and kill the project. No. How can you tell? They're building, you know, they're coming to multi chains, so they're gonna start with Ton. So I'm not a big fan of Ton, but they're going multi chain anyways. So the impressive part comes in here. First, when you go on trade on web, and this is probably one of the most important things. Every DeFi project out there, how it works is once you trade here with leverage, the more volume you bring in, they give you back, airdrop the token itself as a reward. What does that do? It causes selling pressure on the token because people are going to collect. They're going to sell, the token. What they did here is the reward system is they're going to airdrop you a different token called Door. What does that mean? That means there's no selling pressure on Tradoor versus all the rest that are airdropping you the token itself. So that's a good sign for sustainable, price wise. Second part, none of them. To my last thing, last week I checked on all of them. None of them offer the options, trading options. I'm not a big, I don't know exactly how options work. I asked my friend yesterday to explain to me, and he said it's a bit hard to explain it over the phone. But basically, it's another type of trading that's used on stocks. It has a strategy. It has its own thing. So there's a niche for people that love options. Now they can trade crypto with options. I'm not aware of any of these projects that offer that. So here's a unique stand for this project. So that's what I'm saying. There's innovation. It's not a copycat. It's not here to collect money and dump. There's a lot of investments and thoughts on building this. The third part that I like as well is that you can trade on Ton. If you have the Telegram, if you have, if you traded memes with, Solana bots or whatever, it's a lot easier, it's a lot faster. People got used to it. So it's very easy to onboard people to use this versus others, because people, once they use to one platform, they just stick to that. So I like that part. The second part, if they integrate news to their Telegram. So if, like me, I like to trade on momentum. So if I hear some news, like breaking news that whatever ATF is launching or whatever it is, and I get that right on the dot from my Telegram, and I can, buy and sell all through the Telegram. It's very, I can see there's value in that. I can see it can attract um, people, especially from the meme section, people that are still using bots on Telegram. So all of these are nice, like cool gadgets and ideas that can attract people to come in. Besides, obviously, there's a reward system, which is the main factor on this DeFi, narrative. Again, this is an opportunity for you to go join the Telegram, join their Discord, see is there like hype or not? Is it worth it? It's not. Um, for me, I think it's definitely a chance at this market cap versus MYX. MYX obviously this big fall is not only because of the farming; it's because they had allegations that they were um, cheating with their farming. So the founders or something. There was rumors about that. Um, oh, here it is. Less than 0.001 chance MYX trading activity was organic. So here it is. So I mean, in crypto, when there's a little bit of smoke, it's gone. It's doomed. Uh, but Aster, Avantis, Hype, all these guys are still in the game. Um, so what is? I don't know what time you will see this, what day you will see this, but I'll show you a graph. I thought I'm gonna do this from now on to help you guys um, to get an entry point. So if you look here, so if you watch this video and you're like, oh, you watch it, it's at 4.6, 4.7, you don't buy at this moment. This is the top. This is like support or resistance. So what you want is for this, once it hits here, it needs to like kind of, um, find, a better place. So I'm gonna draw the Fibonacci just in case. So if, draw the fibs from here. So an entry point anywhere in the 3.39 all the way to 3.15, you can DCA because this is where it should come back, bounce. Like we don't know what's going to happen here. I'm just assuming this will happen, but I don't know if that will happen. Then you need to figure out. You can actually send the picture to ChatGPT and tell them, hey, what's a good entry point? There's many ways to calculate this, but I find fibs that work nicely with new projects. So this is my best entry point that I can give you for now. If this plays out like this, again, please, DeFi is gonna be wicked. But at least I'm showing you a project that I know it has. There's a lot of effort in building this project. You can tell it's not made overnight. They've been cooking this pretty well. The thoughts are there. So you can also use CoinMarketCap. See here, you can feel the sentiment around what people are thinking as well. So no hype. You can see a lot of people say good things or bad things. It just gives you an overall idea. Are you on the right track or not? So another like coin market cap is really good. They're getting better and better, and you can understand more here. What is the latest news? What are people saying? And it's a really good unbiased place to read and get an overall idea. Anyways, guys, this project should be on your radar to do further research. Opportunity is there for sure. The risk is there for sure. Um, this is crypto, and all I can say is, uh, you know, make your due diligence and watch out. Please, if it reaches 4.7, don't buy at 4.7. You're like, you know what? Well, I lost money. Of course, you're gonna lose money. You bought at the top. Let it retrace. If it doesn't retrace, go to another project. You don't have to buy this one. So, I think by now everyone have learned their lessons. Some of you are new, which is fine, but use this CMC, use ChatGPT, use Grok, send them pictures like, hey, give me an entry point, and they will give you an okay point. Like I draw the fib. I think anywhere from 3.2 to 3.35 is a good entry point. Um, in case it hits the top. All right, guys. Best of luck. I hope you guys like it. If anybody from Tradoor if they like this project or hate this project, please tell us in the comments. We would like to know an unbiased. We don't want hype. We want the real thing. Something that we can benefit the viewers on this project. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Good night.